Okay, well, we're at the cabin, and today's plan is yard work, burn everything up that we can before the deep snow comes, which won't be long, and we've got a project going on up here. So let's go up and have a look. Yep, you guessed it. We're digging a hole and we're making the outhouse. Hopefully we can get the base and some of the sides up today. And the hole's not very deep, but you'll see it as we're building it. You'll understand. But it is one of these things where we're building it as we go. So this is what it looks like right now. Okay, I'll show you some progress. So you see what we're doing. We're just dropping logs and notching them. And this is basically still part of the hole. And once we get up so high, we'll put a platform with a box and the seat, and then we'll build 4 walls and a roof. So we're making progress. Hopefully it makes a little more sense. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, well, we're making pretty good progress. We're out of the ground, and now it's time to start building walls and boxing in the seat. But that'll be it for today. We'll finish things off tomorrow. It's starting to get dark. So time to get some wood in the camp and get ready for tonight. Okay, let's get some dinner on the go. So what we're gonna have tonight is canned deer meat. I did this before I went north on the elk and bison hunting trip. It is really good. It's the first time I've ever used a canner, and yeah, it's delicious. So then we're gonna throw some corn in, mushrooms. We're gonna cut up some onions, and on the stove I have the potatoes cooking. And yeah, so let's get to it. Let's just do the whole thing. You can hear the frying pan. I already warmed it up. It's been on the stove a little bit. And I can hear the potatoes boiling already. So we need to and you can eat this right out of the can. Mmm, delicious. Okay, well, it's all cooked up. I put the potatoes in. Let's try this out. Yeah, it's pretty darn good. All right, well, let's go have some dinner, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Good morning. It's a pretty good night last night. It was stinking hot in there. I had that stove shut down. It was almost, well, it was just smoldering, and it was like 30 degrees in there. Had the windows open, and it was -5 outside, so that stove works well. So sun's starting to come up about 7:30, and been up for a couple hours drinking coffee. So we're gonna get the battery on charge. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. So this thing's pretty low. So I'm hoping to get a good charge in this battery, because it's pretty low. I had it out yesterday on the panels, and it did a little bit, but it was pretty cloudy too. So looks like today's gonna be a nice sunny day. The sun's coming up. So let's go put that on charge, and then we're gonna come back and we'll see. Actually, let's go see right now if this fire is gonna start again. I bet you there's lots of coals in there. Oh yeah. Whew. Nice and toasty there. Anyway, we'll get that fire going. Okay, let's head over and we'll get this battery set up. Okay, the battery's good to go. The panel's up high because in the winter months we all know the sun is lower. And yeah, so the sun's coming up. Should be hitting that panel, I'd say probably in about half an hour or so. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, well, we're making progress. The floor is in and the bottom part of the box is built. Have a look. It's looking pretty good. And kind of liking the looks of this. I have to make this nice and fancy. All right, well, we're making progress, and it's still early in the morning, so see how far we get on this today. Alrighty, it's coming together. Perfect. All right, well, it's getting a little late in the day, so it's time to clean up and get out of here. But first, I'll show you what we did. So on the back, as you can see, we've got some siding up, and this is it right here. It's pretty thin, but let's go have a look and see what it looks like. I think it looks really good. And that took all of 10 minutes to put up. It's pretty fast. And it's going to work pretty good. It's going to be a nice, pretty nice shitter when we're done. So I'll show you what we did in the inside here. This is probably the only time you're ever going to want to look down this hole. So we boxed it all around, and then on the sides you can see okay, well, I think it's turning out pretty good. All the nice rough lumber. We put the corner pieces in because we laid the 2x4 on the flat, which is certainly not structurally, very good. So to compensate, we put these corner pieces in. Let's see if I can get that lined up. So the corner pieces in, and then we put a stud in the center. So for sure that'll hold, and the roof is going to be out of tin. So yeah, anyway, it's coming together. And then when all that's done in the siding and the tin, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for a door. So anyway, time to get this mess cleaned up and hit the road. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.